a dreadful color.
Yeah.
Welcome back to more Galerians Ash.
Huzzah.
Hooray! Jeez, we're already not off to a good start.
I just keep thinking in my head how Ash is just... I just keep calling him Sephiroth.
Yeah, that's the thing that's been happening during cutscenes.
Yup.
We're heading back to that military base.
Lilia, where's the enemy?
Don't worry. Cass and her troops have just repelled them.
Cass and her troops? Good. How long do you need to analyze the data?
A little while. You ought to get some rest, Rian.
You're right. But I know Ash won't rest. All this time, he's been working on Dorothy's data transfer. Try to rush it.
Okay.
Somebody's giving orders. Somebody's trying to get tough after being molested by everybody he comes in contact with. It's like, look at
Have the
me.
pants in the house.
Yeah, he's like, look at me. I'm Rion, no longer your whipping boy or whatever it is you're into.
Right.
Not doing it.
No means no.
Yeah. Talk about anticlimactic, though. She says to him last video, "Oh my god, get back here quick, we're being attacked!" Ah! And then, oh, yeah, it's no big deal. We took care of it.
We just walked into that room and Mom was like, I'm dead! And we're like, we didn't even do anything.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Are we that ugly that now when she looks at us, she just, like, dies? That's pretty bad.
I can't really say that because everybody wants Rion, so he must not be that bad looking.
Rion, I doubted your strength. I'm sorry. Thank you for everything you've done for us.
With you here, we'll easily destroy Ash.
Rion Steiner, we're all depending on you. Every one of us.
Oh. The soldiers are being nicer to Rion. That's kind of strange.
Yeah, fancy that. None of them tried to molest me this time.
Yeah, or tell him he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, that's really weird.
And I don't show this off, but if you go to the medical room, the room where we were picking up all those drugs, which I guess is a lab, if you go to the lab, somebody will make the comment that it's hopeless, we should just submit to Dorothy, which seems a little strange. Especially given that they've repelled an attack.
Yeah.
And one of these guys told us that that chick, I forget her name, the soldier chick, is in here.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're going to go talk to her, see what she has to say about this whole fighting business.
I can't believe the number of enemy forces back there. But somehow we managed to drive them back. Although
what?
we've used up nearly all of the ammunition here. The armory on floor 2 should be completely stocked with bullets, though.
I'll go and get them. You guys try to hold this place.
Thanks, Rion.
So we've got only 2 environments in the game. We've got an annoying charge time. And now we've got fetch quests. Hooray!
Haven't we had fetch quests before, though?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And I think I said this last video, but you would take the same path I was mentioning last video that I just cut directly to the armory, because you've seen me take this path already over and over again. Let's go ahead and just pick up this ammo.
Yay, grenades.
Yes, or bullets in this case, but I'm sure either one would be
Whatever,
just
it looks
fine
like a
against
square
this.
grenade to me. Shut up.
Whatever.
I love how she was like, well, we have bullets, but they're on the 2nd floor.
It would be a lot of
wonder how we're gonna
walking.
get them.
I don't really feel I could. I just ate, and I don't really want to exercise after just eating.
Right. Be really important to get those bullets somehow. If only there was someone around.
Yeah.
With magic powers.
Who should rest, but isn't going to.
Right, yeah, totally.
I love how she says there, oh, well, That's great, but we need more bullets.
What a needy bitch.
I'm saying.
It's like, do I have to do everything for you? I thought you were some, like, badass chick. What happened to that?
Yeah, it's fine. Maybe she'll die in the end. Who knows?
Right?
Well, she's probably wants his ass like everybody else, so, you know.
Oh, she's pretending to be the damsel in distress.
Yeah, she realized that the tough military chick isn't working, so she figured she'd be the damsel in distress.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. I see your game, military chick.
Yeah, you try one approach, it doesn't work. Okay, well, let's try the next approach. Fuck it.
Yeah, but we already have that. That's the girl that's naked underneath the coat. She already has that going on, kind of.
True, but maybe she's thinking it worked for her, so why not try it herself?
Yeah, but it only worked for her because he was unconscious.
She doesn't know that.
That is true. She probably told everyone, oh, it was so hot.
Well, you know how the girl talk happens, so I'm sure that's what happened when they talk.
Oh, yeah, he was totally conscious, I swear.
We look deeply into each other's eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, something I've been meaning to say for a couple of videos now. You were right. Rion's voice actor was in that Tales of Symphonia game.
Oh, nice. I love that voice actor. His voice is awesome.
Yeah. Oh boy, more enemies, so look at what we're doing again.
Oh
because
no,
it's fun.
the horror. How will we ever win?
I know, it's like, if only I had a shield to prevent me from getting hit until I could turn invincible and have a stare of death, then I might survive this encounter.
Yeah. Oh look, we won.
I need you to boot up the reserve computer in the System Development Center. The boot-up key can be found in the number 2 laboratory.
But Lilia, I'm sure
You want to finish that sentence, Rion?
Nope, you got distracted by a door opening.
I mean, you should probably finish that off with, but I already did that, and that room is full of gel. Should probably be the statement that you should say right now.
Yeah, but you have to remember that he wasn't forming a question, so therefore he can't really articulate very well.
Oh yeah, Rion has that problem. I think we talked about that during a cutscene, so it got muted in a previous video. But yeah, that's something that he does, which annoys the shit out of me with characters, is when everything he says is just repeating back what other people say in the form of a question.
Yes. Freaking hate that. And you can do it a couple of times before I'll really pick up on it, but once you pick up on it, oh my god, it pisses me off so much.
Oh yeah, that's what I was noticing with all the editing I had to do for the commentary we did for Parasite Eve. I noticed that big time, that's like all Aya would say in that game was she would just do that. And I'm like, I don't know if that's a Japanese thing. Yeah, I don't know if that's a Japanese thing.
I think it is.
Yeah, I mean, the two things I can think of I noticed it in are this, which is clearly Japanese, and Parasite Eve, which is also clearly Japanese. When writers use that kind of dialogue style, it feels like they have no idea on who their main character is. They don't have the idea behind this character fleshed out very well. And they almost would be better off going with the silent protagonist at that point. Because I remember getting really irritated, like I was saying before, in Parasite Eve, where Aya wouldn't say anything other than to repeat everything as a question. And it got really old because I wanted to get to know her better. I wanted to learn who she was and what she thinks about things. How are you supposed to connect with a character when every time they say something, that's all they're doing, to the point where you're just like, so this person is slow. They take the little bus to school every day.
Slow? Little bus? That's how it winds up
Yeah,
being.
exactly. And
that's all you get.
One time for humor purposes, not a big deal, but when that's all the character says, man, that really killed all of them. That's awesome. They're not going to do it all the time.
Right.
If they did, somebody'd be willing to commit them.
Yeah.
Hey, I killed all your friends. This is what you get for living.
How dare you insult me by living?
Exactly. Get out the way.
But then, is he really living when he's a robot?
Existing.
Existing. Yeah, there you go.
I know words, damn it. I don't struggle to speak them.
I mean,
ever.
Do we really differentiate between living and not living anyway? in the end, they all stop functioning.
That's true. Everyone dies at some point.
Hey, you killed a guy with your attack that I didn't even know existed. He was like behind you out of camera, and he died anyway.
That attack is pretty awesome.
See, that already made the game a lot more fun.
Yeah, its charge up time at times is annoying because it takes a while, but that's true of all the attacks in this game. I don't think the charge ups for Red or Nalcon are quite as bad, but even with Red, you've seen me get stopped before by an enemy before I could fully charge up and use that attack. The one thing I noticed that we talked about, the Nalcon ability, which I think is kind of like an energy wave or something like that, that actually does have a quick attack, which you'll see in the final video, which will be next time. And I used it a little bit in video 1, which is nice that at least it does have a quick attack, because the rest of these don't.
Oh, okay, so there is a quick attack.
Yeah. This is kind of interesting.
The entire game to figure that out.
Well, technically it's the first thing I used. But that thing talked about a key being held by a traitor, or something being taken by a traitor, which is weird, and this room is supposed to be full of gel.
We don't have traitors, what are you talking about?
No, of course not.
Everyone here in the military base is completely 100% loyal.
Oh, absolutely. Nobody would ever be a traitor.
And wants to jump my bones.
No, not at all. That's kind of odd, and why is this room easy to access now?
Maybe God wants to give us a break.
Maybe. I figure with all the molesting going on, there'd be plenty of Jill to fill this room by now. But, yeah, it is. Oh, God, I love that. I told a story. I told you the story about and his friend's wife that he was hooking up with.
Yeah.
And her coming to him and wanting a threesome, right?
Yeah.
So it's funny, I told that story on my Siphon Filter playthrough years ago, and a couple years later I get a comment.
It's no use, we can't hold them back!
You guys get back and close the last bulkhead!
But you'll be trapped!
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
Yes, sir.
Oh no, Soldier Girl, why are we seeing that? I thought everything was fine.
Yeah, but they said, like, did she just blow herself up?
Apparently. Not sure what's going on there. We'll have to figure that one out.
Right?
But so somebody left this comment and they're saying, hey, that story you told is gross. And I really wanted to respond with, yeah, well, the person I was telling that story about, well, really everybody involved in that story, they're all kind of gross, if we're being honest here.
I mean, if it's a mutual thing, then yeah, they're all kind of gross.
Well, I mean, there was no rape going on, so yeah, it was mutual.
If him sleeping with his wife and he's aware of it and consenting, not like, you know, they're going behind his back.
I think it wasn't necessarily consenting so much as he's kind of like, well, he knew it was happening and he wasn't in love with her anymore anyway, so he's like, fuck it, I'm not going to make an issue out of it. As far as I can tell.
Yeah, sounds very backstabby.
Yeah, well, that's why I said I'm pretty sure everybody in that situation was just gross.
Yeah. I mean, again, I have this idea of if you don't want to be with each other anymore, then just get a divorce or whatever. You know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That way it's official and there's no consequences, I guess you could say, to stuff
I
like
100% agree, but, you know, that's not what they did, and so we get somebody who's molested his friend's girlfriend before.
That's gross.
You know, this is the same guy who's hooked up with an underage girl.
And yet he's super pissed about cuties. He has no right to be upset.
Yeah, he was pissed at me for saying that that's a bunch of, you know, something appealing to pedos. And he's like, that's not what it is, you don't understand. And, of course, I'm talking shit about Hollywood, so that already pisses him off.
Well, sorry,
I like-
but, you know, he's surrounded by a bunch of sick freaks.
Yep.
What's wrong? What is it? You look terrible.
Lilia, I've just had a terrible nightmare. The enemy broke through a gate, and Cass was killed.
Oh, my goodness, that is horrible.
Thank God it was just a dream. Just a dream. What's so funny? Lilia?
This nightmare that you had, was it really only a nightmare?
What?
Maybe your nightmare was real, and this isn't. Have you never considered that notion?
This isn't real. What do you mean, Lilia?
Who can say if something's a dream, or if it's real?
Lilia,
You're a true
You're-
idiot, Leon.
you're Nitro!
It took you long enough. Your nightmare was sent telepathically by Lilia. 6 years ago, when she downloaded the virus program into your mind, we thought her telepathic abilities were gone completely. We missed that one.
Send me back to the shelter in the real world. Now!
Reality? What could that be? That place you thought was the real world? Who can prove it was real? Cass dies, even if Lilia dies. Even if the world is destroyed, sadness means nothing. I can create any number of worlds in your mind that will grant your every wish. So why don't you just let me delete that virus program?
Well, if that's the case, I wish for nothing.
Well, if you have nothing to wish for, then maybe despair is more to your liking.
All right, we're in a boss battle, so we gotta stop talking about underage sex. Unfortunate as it is, we gotta stop talking about it because we got battles to deal with here. And
This is a really trippy room.
hey, a new area. It's not really a room; it's more of just like a grid thing. But
A grid that's like
at least
freaking
it's
out.
not gray. Yeah, at least it's not gray. So hey,
It's kind of like when Windows is trying to defragment. It's kind of like that.
yeah, pretty much. Which makes sense since we're. My God, we were betrayed. We're still in the dream world. However, could this have happened?
Can he really be betrayed when we weren't friends to begin with? Isn't that just more of the same?
Well, we were tricked then. Damn it! I know words. Give me a
Yeah,
break.
but I mean, this is Rion we're talking about. Tricking him is not that difficult.
It's really not. We've already talked about how often he's been molested. In
Yeah,
this game,
it just keeps happening for some reason.
He's like, I just went to this bar and this guy gave me a drink and told me, hey, drink this. I didn't think anything would happen.
Yeah, I saw this weird pill in it. I thought he said it was the happy pill, so I was like, okay,
He said it
cool,
was
I want to be happy.
vitamins. Yeah, he said it was vitamins. And I
Yeah.
thought, okay. And the next thing I know,
good
I
for
got
you.
woozy and I was waking up in a dumpster with my pants gone.
Yeah, don't know what happened there. It was the
No,
weirdest
not at
thing.
all. And I had this disgusting feeling of shame.
Him, probably not so much. He's probably like,
No.
again, really?
Well, look at the way he dresses.
He's got his belly
Yeah.
button exposed and everything.
Leon, you've been tricked. It's me, Lilia. This has all been a trap to trick you into killing me. You must see the truth. Please.
Nitro,
Leon, listen
stop
to
pretending
me.
to be Lilia!
I'm not pretending. I've been Lilia from the very start. It was me who saved you from the family program.
What a beautiful face. You still don't know what to believe, do you? I've wanted to see the despair on your face.
Damn it!
The world was real. You've been tricked. It's me, Lilia.
Oh no, well, I guess at least now we know we're in the dream world, so yay for a reality check?
I guess.
I was wondering why everybody was acting all crazy.
Yeah, I'm not.
When I tried to go from here
like
back to the shelter,
Yeah.
I must have been
That
caught
alone
in
should've been
Nitro's
a red
trap.
flag.
Yeah, you would think.
It's like I should have known.
also-
My pants were zipped and everything.
Yeah. I should also note that the voice actor for this guy was also the voice actor for Nero in the Devil May Cry 4 and 5, which is interesting.
Yep. Yeah, he's done a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah. I tried looking him up to see if I recognized him in anything else, but the list was so long I wasn't going to bother.
Yeah, he's been in pretty much everything.
And here I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? Why am I not in a cutscene? How do I get out of this place? Damn it! I think I just hit X. I thought I was stuck here.
Rion, Cass is dead. And the final bulkhead, it won't last much longer. Tell me what happened, Rion.
Lilia, are you really Lilia? Is this truly the real world?
Rion, Ash managed to hack into Elaine, and that's when we lost you. I'm sorry. Rion.
Lilia, inject the password into me.
Rion, to get into Elaine's network, it's necessary to pass a DNA check to confirm permitted access. This type of protection is standard, and it can't be easily bypassed. Someone must have given their DNA data to Ash.
A traitor, then?
Yes, and it's someone who's still alive. Elaine automatically rejects DNA data if the owner has died. This is too dangerous. I'm going to disconnect the transporter and my terminal from Elaine's network. I will never leave you alone again, I promise you, Rion. Please, trust me, Rion. I don't know what happened to you, but I am Lilia, and this is the real world.
I'm going now.
Well, that's exactly like somebody who was pretending to be Lilia would have said.
Yeah, exactly. I'm totally not a fake.
No, not at all. Hey, everybody, we're back in the data world again.
Again.
Because, you know, I'm not tired of having to flip this switch every damn time I come in here.
Yeah.
That doesn't get old at all.
Who keeps switching it back?
I have no idea. They could have done something really interesting. I'm pretty annoyed because that whole dream sequence, or whatever it was, we're basically walking around the base. I know you pointed out that, well, if it wasn't the base, it'd be this area, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But
Yeah.
like, you still made me wander around a section of the game I didn't want to, just because of, oh, it's a dream. And that's annoying to me. I think it would have been interesting if they really played up messing with his head and showing off that he wasn't sure what's real and what isn't. If anything else, I think it would have been interesting if the stuff we did, the fetch quests that we did, were actually helping Ash gain access to the base's computers or something like that. I think that would have been interesting.
Well, that's what they should have done. I mean, if you're gonna mess with his head in a way that benefits you.
Yeah.
She said something about, oh, they're trying to download Dorothy. Okay, well, make it so that he's doing something that prevents other people from interrupting that download. You know,
Well,
something.
make it where they're like, okay, they notice Rion's in their data world, so they say, all right, well, we're going to intercept this program and we're going to send it into their base computers, but he's not going to realize that, and so he's going to be trying to get out or do whatever he's going to do, but his goals are actually going to be to disrupt their computers so that we can attack or we can do whatever it is we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Something.
In the dream world, they can say, oh, Sephiroth is trying to hack our systems. Here, quick, get him out of the system. And it actually turns out that you're getting your people out of the system, like you're kicking them out. And you're preventing them from completing the download.
Yeah, and we have to go to the main computer and do stuff there anyways.
Yeah.
So that would have been a perfect opportunity. And when I realized what was happening, that's what I thought. I thought, we're still in the dream world, and I bet we're actually doing something to hurt everybody now. And apparently not. Which would have been actually interesting, which means, of course, this game's not going to do that.
Yeah. I mean, that would have been perfectly reasonable. I mean, if I were an evil villain, that's what I would have done.
Yeah, and you're welcome that I'm just now cutting those cutscenes of the bridge turning because nobody needs to deal with that.
No, it was such gripping footage there.
I know, you're on the edge of your seat.
Yeah, definitely.
But hey, we've got green now.
Yay.
Green is good, right?
Well, it was green last time. So, is it?
Technically, it was blue last time, so it's green now.
I thought that area was first red and then it was green.
It was red at one point, it's been green at one point, blue at one point.
No. See, I can't even tell the difference.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. I see you're shooting people off camera.
Yeah, I figured why not.
Yeah.
If I got the power, I might as well use it. I mean, let's face it.
Fuck.
It's hard to believe given Rion's outfit, but I don't see him strutting around, maybe doing a little bit of a dance going, I got the power.
I totally can.
I mean, he should. He should totally do that. But
oh, yeah, definitely he should.
He doesn't seem like he has the personality type to do that, despite his outfit.
Yeah, he definitely has a very large stick up his ass.
Battle Fun Zone again, or whatever you want to call it.
Oh yeah, the room that was almost, part of a game.
Yeah.
Mother! Let me out of here! Please!
I have given you the most powerful mind in the universe. Yet you still cannot understand me, your only parent. Listen well. You must learn to understand humans completely. These humans are Mother's most hateful foe. If anything happens to my sister, you must use the program I have prepared to exterminate them and resurrect to me. That is to be your only purpose.
Mother, if nothing happens to you, what will become of me?
What? Do you want me dead, you disrespectful little brat? Are you that unwilling to live for your mother? You need to learn a lesson and be punished for your impudent attitude.
I'm sorry. Mother, I'm sorry. I won't say that again. Please forgive me. Please.
The outside world is filth. A place that swarms with putrid humans. I have created you to be the purest, most immaculate child. Until Mother needs your help, you remain quiet. There, in the darkness.
Yes, Mother.
Ash, I have seen your suffering.
But you're still an evil prick.
Yeah, but that's kind of what happens.
Yeah. I mean, if your kid's born into suffering, then yeah, he's going to turn out a sociopath.
Basically.
Something else I'm not sure that I'm going to have time to mention. I'm going to try to do it real quick. So that pilot that we were talking about, we weren't sure if it's a girl or a kid. It's actually a kid and not a girl. So
wow,
that I found interesting.
Huh.
Yeah.
Didn't see that coming.
No, I didn't either. And I believe we're at the end of the video, maybe?
Yeah, we're basically at the end.
Alright, so thanks for watching. Let's go ahead and kill some things. And we will see y'all next time when we conclude this bitch.